Hi everyone, I'm Gabriel, and in today's video we're going to be diving deep into the world of automated tweet bots. Imagine having a bot that keeps your Twitter followers up to date with the latest trends and prices in the crypto market, all built with Node.js. Interesting, right? I'll walk you through setting up your development environment, integrating with the CoinGecko API to fetch real-time crypto data, using the Twitter API to post updates automatically. By the end of the video, you will have a fully functional cryptocurrency tweet bot that is ready to wow your audience. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with all my latest tutorials. So let's get started. So we are in our YouTube directory, so I'm going to create another directory, call it crypto tweets bot. So I'm just going to navigate there and open a brand new Visual Studio environment. That's cool. So I'm going to open a new terminal here. Yeah, and I'm going to install some packages we're going to be using for building our tweet bot. So we're going to have a couple of packages such as Axios, Node Shadow, .m, Twitter API v2. So those are a couple of packages we're going to be using for this tutorial and for our tweet bot. So we're going to get started installing them right away. So let's start with npm init -y. So this is going to initialize a new Node.js project for us, creating a package.json. So I can clear screen and commence installing the packages I'm going to be using. So I'm going to have .env save dev. So I'm going to be installing that as a dev dependency for our project. And also I'm going to be having some other packages such as Axios for talking to the CoinGecko's API. Then I'm going to be having Twitter API v2. It's a package that talks to Twitter's v2 API. And I'm also going to have a scheduler, Node Shadow. Yeah, so that's all for now. Let's wait, happens really quick. Should have all of them installed for us. Yeah, that works. And I think I forgot to add, I will want to have NodeMon also installed here. Here, so it's installing NodeMon for us. Yeah, that's cool. So let's come back to the roots of our project here. So I'm going to create a folder, call it bot.js. Then I'll create another one, call it .env, that houses our environment variables. So in our package.json, I can come here and in the script section, so we're going to have a start script we want to run. So whenever I want to run the project using NodeMon, we'll just npm start and that works. So NodeMon, but the JS, beautiful, beautiful. So let's get started. So we're going to be importing our .env package here. So .env. So we're going to configure that. And inside here, we're going to have our parts. So our path is going to be the current working directory. So using that string literal process.current working directory, it's a function. And we say our env file is in our current working directory. So that works. And we're going to also import the Twitter API package, so-called Twitter API. And we're going to import it from the Twitter API v2 package that we just installed. So it's Twitter API v2. So I'm also going to import Axios. So Axios is a package, more like an HTTP package for talking to APIs. Okay, Axios. Also, I'm going to have our scheduler imports from Node Shadow. That's great. Okay, I also want to say I want our Axios to, so when we make an HTTP request, I want that to time out after like 10 seconds. So if we don't get a response after 10 seconds, it can time out. So I'll say set timeout to 10 seconds, so 10,000 milliseconds here. Also, I want to get our cron schedule from our environment variable. So I'll say process the env cron schedule. So I'm going to define all of this much later here. So I can also come here and say, let's initialize our Twitter clients. Say new Twitter API. So it takes in an object where we have the app key. So process the env environment variable Twitter consumer key. So also have the app secrets. So that's get that from the environment variable Twitter consumer secrets. So then we have the access token. So we can also get that from our environment variable. So we'll call that Twitter access token. Then we have the access secrets. Access secrets. So also get that from our environment variable. Twitter access token secrets. Yeah, so that works. So we have our Twitter client initialized. The next thing we're going to do is we want to get the base URL for our CoinGecko API. So base URL, we can get that here, the env.coingecko v3. So it's the version 3 base URL we're going to be working with, base URL. So we can now have the URL for getting or retrieving the market data. So that's we're gonna have a string literal here. Say base URL slash /coins /markets. So that's our base URL. And so we're gonna have a function. So we say async function. Let's say call it fetch top 10 cryptocurrencies or crypto prices. Fetch top 10 crypto prices or cryptocurrencies. Yeah, so that's a function, an async function. So we're gonna have a try catch here. So just in case something happens, so we're going to just catch that. Want to catch that easily. Want to catch errors. Yeah, so inside our try block, we're going to say, let's call our CoinGecko API. So say await axios get. So we're going to have, let's have a string literal here. Or let me do this. Let me come here and say, let's call that top 10 crypto URL. So we're gonna have a string literal here, and we're gonna have a URL slash / oh, rather I don't think I need that. I'm going to query our that endpoint. So we're gonna have VX currency. So the currency is gonna be in US dollars, USD, and the order of the market, so is the market cap by descending, and per page I just want the top 10, and sparkline is false. Yeah, so that works. So I'm going to make in an axios get call to the top 10 crypto URL here. So I'm going to be doing that now, and we're going to get a response. So I want to save the response here. So I say top 10 cryptos. I say response the data. So the data from the response that we get on the Axios call to the CoinGecko API, I want to save that in the top 10 cryptos. This is going to be an array of objects. So we're going to see that in a little while. So I'm going to say let tweet is equal to null. And we can say if the top 10 cryptos length is greater than 0, it means we got data. So I can say we'll tweet, let's tweet this. I'll just use string. So call it top 10 cryptocurrencies. So we're going to move to the next line. So we're going to do something here. So we have the top 10 cryptos object, or rather array of objects here. So what we want to do is we want to wrap the result of what we get from that into a string, and we want to post that string as a tweet on our Twitter account. So how do we do that? We're going to say top 10 cryptos, top 10 cryptos dot map. So we're going to use the map function here. So we're going to have the value, which is crypto, call it crypto. Then we have the index. The index, it was sent by the API. So here we're going to say let's call that crypto string. My naming is quite bad, but yeah, with me. So I'm going to have this as our index. So I'll call this index plus 1, so increments by 1. And we can say call this crypto.name. So we're going to also attach the price. So it's going to be in US dollars. So we can say crypto dot current price. Yeah, so that works. And then I want to skip. I want to go one line after this is entered. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to concatenate the response I'm getting into our tweet string here. So I'll say tweets concatenated. So concatenate every crypto string we enter here. Yeah, so that works. So I also want to see it on the console how that works. So I can also do this console.log the tweet. And after doing that, I would also want to post the tweet here. So I can say post tweets. So we don't have that function yet, so but I'm going to work on that next. So we're going to post the tweet here. And if we have errors, what we can do is we can log the error here. Say, what do we call that? Say error fetching data. Yeah, interesting. Call that error. So we can throw that error. So let's come down here and work on our clients that's going to be making a call to our Twitter account to post the results of the cryptocurrency API, the call to fetch the top 10 cryptocurrencies and their prices. So we're going to be setting that up here. So const how the view clients is we already initialized that a while back. Twitter clients.read. So I want to give a read and write permissions to our Twitter clients. So I'm going to have an async function here. So I'll call it post tweet. So it takes in a tweet. And let's have a try catch here. So let's call that const the tweet, intent to tweet. Say await this client reposts v2 dot tweet. So I want to post a tweet. Let me call this status. Say status. And call this status. So that's when we post that status. Let's console log that our tweet was successfully posted. So say tweet posted. We can just have say tweet.data, data of the tweet that was posted. So if there's an error, let's catch that here. Error. Say console the error. What do we call that? Say error posting tweets. So yeah, console that error. Now let's have a scheduler. Come down here. Scheduler.schedule job. So we're going to enter our cron expression. So cron schedule. So we're going to have an async function here. So what does it do? Let's console.log. Let's write on the console that the running script. Yeah, so that works. Also, I say await. So now we want, whenever this job runs, this scheduler runs, we want it to call this function, the fetch top 10 cryptocurrency function. So we can come down here and just paste it here. It's a function. So it calls this function here. Beautiful. So that's basically everything. So, but that's not all. We're going to have to set up our credentials, our Twitter credentials, and everything in our environment variable .m file here. That's one of the ways we can complete this, or rather the way to complete this. Yeah, so we have the post tweet here, which is called just after this works. Yeah, that's good. There's something I really want to add here, like the board icon. So let them just see how I can get that board icon. Okay. I normally get that using Copilot, so let me just try using Copilot to say board icon. Beautiful. So it should give me a bot icon. I want to use. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I want here. Just want that. So I can come here and paste this. Oh, it's not working. Let me copy this. Copy. Come back and paste. Yeah, so it just tells, well, you don't have to do it. I just want to do it. So it just makes everyone looking at that tweet know that, oh, this is coming from a bot, I guess. So I'm going to save this and come back to our env file here. So I'm going to have here, so we're going to have all of this. So the cron schedule. So I want it to run, say, if you want to run by 6 a.m. every day, you can set the cron schedule right here. So 6 a.m. every day would be this 6, then star, and star. So this means run 6 a.m. every day. So but I want it to run every 5 minutes or every 2 minutes. So I can say star /2. And I can say this is star. So this means run every 2 minutes. So I'm going to have other variables like the Twitter consumer key. Let's copy this. Then we're also going to have the Twitter consumer secrets. So I'm going to show you where you're going to get all of this. To the consumer secrets. Come back here. Twitter access token. Here. Come over here also. Twitter access token secrets. Yeah. That works. And also CoinGecko's API. Come here, say, yeah. So to get your Twitter credentials, you would have to actually create an account. Come here. So you actually have to create a Twitter developer account. So that's one of the only ways you can use their APIs. So I'm using the free plan. So the free plan has a lot of limitation and restrictions, but just for this example, it works well. So I'm going to come to my developer dashboard. So it's taking some time to come up. Exactly. So you can come here and so I'm here. I'll try to get all the credentials right from here. Okay. Trying to remember where I got all of that. I think somewhere around here. Okay. Okay, yeah, keys and token. So come here and it comes with keys and token. Yeah, exactly. So this is where you can get all your consumer keys and your secrets, everything you need to be able to talk to Twitter. Everything you need is here. So I'm going to come back and yeah, so we've been able to add all our credentials in our .env file. So we're good. So let's run this and see how it behaves. npm start. Great. Yeah, so in our m variable, we set the cron schedule to every 2 minutes. So this will run every 2 minutes. So the script will start up real soon. So just give that, well, it's going to start. Let's see how it works. So with this, you can do a whole lot of stuff. So this is just basic. You can do a whole lot with fetching data from external sources or from your own sources and pushing it to Twitter. You can do a whole lot. I mean it when I say a whole lot with this. So this worked from what we can see. So we see it could fetch from CoinGecko here, and this is what it posted to Twitter. So let's confirm using my Twitter account. So I can come here, come to the profile. I'll just try to refresh. Here, that's it. So it just did this. So top 10 cryptocurrency, you can see just posted this now 26 seconds ago. The top 10 cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, and all of this here. Yeah, so it worked. So we've been able to successfully, let's kill this. So we've been able to successfully build our crypto Twitter bots. It's really exciting doing this with you. You can expand this and do a whole lot more with it. That's it for now. Thanks and see you soon.